Alrighty, I'm back. You know, I can't get away from you all. At this point, I don't know if I have the problem or if you all have the problem. I'm beginning to think. I think I got the problem. I'm your nosy neighbor lady. This your nosy neighbor lady show. Of course, you all seen this video, and of course, I want to do it, and of course, I been synced it for the sync of it all. But I been synced it. No, but I saw it, and I saw you all reviewing and talking about it. But the man was so erratic. I was just like, oh, black women just making another black man go viral for being an idiot, which you always do. You know, that's y'all pattern and behavior. But I wanted to hit this. I wanted to.
You can raise a child to value $1 without making them struggle for it.
Whatever, using our fucking vocabulary.
Elaborate.
Struggle, adversity, whatever, trials and tribulations, whatever use. Long story short, I'm not rolling the red carpet for you. So whatever word you want to use to describe that, whatever. All I'm saying is, as a parent, I'm not rolling the red carpet for you.
See how he said, as a parent, black women want to believe that black men are parents. To me, this shouldn't have went viral. To me, black women always making stuff viral. This is just another black man basically telling black women things they should already know, that if you have a kid by a black father, 0.9% he's not gonna be there. But what if, and maybe the unikang is coming, and maybe it's real, you know, that's what this is giving me. But let's complete.
So you'll be one of those parents that I went through it,
so you'll be one of the parents who I went through it. We know that's black women on black women's mindsets. Black men are given grace by black women. You went through it, so I went through it too. Black women or black mothers usually go out their way to make sure that black men have all the opportunities and all the excuses and all the accolades, even if you don't do anything, the praise, the worship. That is black male worship culture. You know, they don't feel like black men should go through anything, and they protect and coddle them from going through anything. And she said that to him, not knowing that that's a black woman on black woman dynamic. Black women usually feel that way about their nieces, their daughters, their sisters. You went through it too. I went through it, so you might as well struggle too, and I don't care to help you. She used that term or that phrase or that saying out of order, but you all, of course, are black male worshipers and pick-me-shas, whatever you call it, depending on the day. But let's continue.
Damn right.
I mean, good thing you're not a parent yet.
Goddamn
because
right.
that is a horrible way of thinking when it comes to raising children. Your children's gonna grow up to hate your ass.
See, she thinks that he cares about his children, or going to grow up to hate. But the first part, she thinks that he care about his children, which is a gross. It's an error. It's an error. It's a misstep. It's something that you're thinking that's not real. It's a part of black women's delusion. So when you have children, they're not going to care about you. They don't have care. They don't have morals, values. They don't care about nothing but themselves. If and then, because the way they act and take each other off the earth, they don't really care about themselves. But to insinuate that a black man would care about his children is buffoonery to me as a black woman. No black woman should ever think that. Now, are there some black women somewhere who got a quality father in their kids' lives who's not antagonizing them, who they don't have to give their vag to, who actually brings money and they don't have to put them on child support? Call all three of those women and tell them to call me. Tell them to call me and we'll have a conversation. But let's go.
You know, children will grow up and resent you and hate you because you made them struggle unnecessarily.
And then that's not true either, because we find it in black culture. Even when the father is absent and they never met him, or he's a deadbeat dad, or he left when the kid was 1, or he only come around on Christmas and give them $2, they always hate the mother. They never resent and hate the fathers. Never. They never do. We see it all over the internet. It's the mama's fault. All over the internet, it's a black woman's fault. It was my sister. It was my daughter. It was my niece. It was my grandma. It was my TT. That's black. But, you know, at least black women are trying to get somewhere. I feel like this girl is trying, but she still don't want to accept the truth. But let's keep going, because this was a pretty good video when I actually watched it.
No! Children
clothes on your body, food in your stomach, which black men are not providing. But she's feeding this as if they are. That's like having a conversation with you at Toys R Us having a conversation about wood and doors that said on Home Depot. I'm going to have a conversation with Toys R Us. So how do I put this door up? Or which door do you think is the best? Or which washing machine should I purchase? Ma'am, you're at the toy store. We sell toys for children. I can tell you about a Barbie. I can tell you about a Lego. So she's going to a person who does not have what she's trying to get from him. But black women do that. Because you want black men to be leaders and providers and protectors, but they're not. You want them to be fathers to their children. They're not. But let's continue.
When it comes to kids, I'm passionate about that because a lot of our parents.
Oh, caveat. Oh, excuse me for yelling. I know y'all gonna come at me for yelling. See, that's a pick me shit. Black men worship nature. Black women can't get loud. Black women can't yell. You all have bad attitudes. Everybody know it. You all only talk and communicate with yelling. Black people only talk with yelling and dysfunction and cursing and with disrespect because black people are disrespectful. So she's apologizing for something that she doesn't need to apologize for. Whether she's a nice black woman, an introverted black woman, a woman who whispers, they're still going to say she's loud. They're still going to say she's ratchet. Even if she don't have kids, they're still going to call her a baby mama. So she's saying, oh, I'm sorry if I'm yelling. Why? Why is she sorry? For something black men are going to say you're doing anyway, even when you're not. They're liars just like black women. You all actually learned how to lie from black men. Black men are just better at it. See, they know when they lie, they know they're lying. Black women don't realize they're lying. You know, black men are master manipulators. Black women are not. They only manipulate themselves into believing things that are not true. And nobody else believes it.
It's fair for us to turn around and give that to our kids. No, you're not okay, nigga. You be on here going off every damn episode. You're not okay. I'm not okay. We're not okay.
And I liked how she said that. You're not okay. I'm not okay. Black women are not okay. Black men definitely are not okay. And I just like that she acknowledged that. Because of Blackistan, the black community, history of black people and the things that black people do, none of us are okay. None of us. And it's just a fact. And I was just so glad that this woman said that. Being honest about it. Because a lot of black women problems they stem from the black community. They stem from the black community and often definitely comes from the black man.
You couldn't raise a child to value $1 without making them struggle for it.
Oh, this is just the rewind. Oh, okay. I want to read the comments. I want to do the comments because there was some very interesting comments and a lot of comments. Oh, he need therapy. All black people need therapy, but we think we can pray it away. We know we want to ignore it. We know the funding is not there, and even if the funding is there through your job, you don't want to go, and who has time, and who want people in their business. I know how black people think. I tried to get a therapist. Her name was Tiffany Williams. Guess what? Never got a call back, but she was a black woman. That's why if you go to a therapist, I recommend to go to somebody that's not black. I've been to therapy before, and it definitely helped me. No, that's it, ladies. Stop giving these males babies. That's enough. He's losing his mind. He needs to get professional help ASAP. But they don't want the babies. They don't want the babies. They get on here every day and say they don't want the babies. Tupac said they hate the ladies that make the babies in the 90s. Now we're in 2024 and acting like we don't know. The 90s was 20 plus years ago. If not 30 years. Because 1993, 1994, that's 30 years. They've been saying it. But black women choose to not believe it. And that's why I stay in a fight and an argument with you all. Because it's just like, when do you all wake up? Never. I hope he doesn't have children currently. Oh, he's going to knock a black woman up. The best to believe. And he definitely giving LGBTQ. And definitely giving Leah Gordon, Black Girl Unlost. Because with he acting like that and talking like that, girl, I wouldn't be surprised if we see that man on somebody's mugshot if they let it out. Why have children if you're not willing or able to make their life better? Men don't have children to make their life better. Women don't have, black women don't have children to make their life better. When people have children, they're not really thinking about the children, especially not in Blackistan. Blackistan don't care about the children or the women. So I felt like that was dumb. This is what my father done to me. It's unforgivable. The fathers that are in the home, the fathers that are in black women's lives, they're not there. They might as well have not been there. They only made them women worse, because a lot of these are women comments. Mine too. I despise my sperm donor. The day the sperm donor expires, that will be a joyful day for me. I wish he expired years ago. She wishing death upon her father. Because why? Because he was a great black father who was there. You know what I'm saying? Spike Lee said his grandmother sent all 13 of her grandchildren to college off her disability. That's a grandma, not a black father or a grandpa. It's not fair if they can help but refuse to help, especially their daughters, to want power over your daughters by depriving them is very cruel. They don't take care of their daughters. They don't care about their daughters. Black women are not valuable in the black community unless people can exploit you, or degrade you. Yep, he's the type that abandoned his kids. Women believe it. Most men think like this. Most black men. All black men, really. It would be all for me. This type of mentality is why it's so easy for them to walk away, and why it's so easy for kids to forgive their fathers when they get older. She put in parentheses, boy children. They have the same mindset. He needs therapy. Keep breaking all the generational cycles that no longer suit you. You can't break generational cycles unless you just stop having children. That's the only way I believe any black woman can break a generational cycle. Y'all can't stop the black community from, what they say, nakers will nake. Y'all can't stop that. Y'all just can't. I hope y'all give up on that. Just don't have children. There are a lot of terrible things that were once traditional, so just because it's tradition doesn't mean it's automatically worth repeating. And see, the tradition is for black men to leave their kids. That's all the tradition is. Black people don't value anything. Black people don't have anything but violence and vitriol. Men don't know that by doing this to your child, she must be seeing me writing, because she ain't even used to ... right? But anyway, men don't know that by having this, your child take all the trauma and this cycle of life to relive. Why this baby come to us? Okay, this I don't know, but I feel like what she's trying to say. Men don't men don't know. Oh, that's what the men don't know. Y'all always get them grades said, oh, they don't know, they don't get it, they don't understand. I don't think they get it. I don't think they understand. They don't care to understand. How I make videos every day and you all don't care to understand? They don't care to understand. They lack knowledge. Black people don't value knowledge. There's no care or want or willingness to understand. They call it willful ignorance. But I see y'all saying that kind of stuff all the time. Oh, I don't think they understand. I don't think they get it. No, they don't care to get it. They care to hurt. They care to destroy. They care to annihilate. He even started answering with so much anger when the interviewer's tone was quite neutral. This man is unwell. I hope he and his children, even if the conversation a parent already brought out. See, they want to keep insinuating that if he has children, he'll be there. You know, this what if and then. There's no if. It's a if he have children, but when he has children. But then, he's not going to be around for the then. He's not going to care. He's going to have children. He's going to go live on like he never had those children. That's the facts of the situation. But black women making all these inferences, bringing all these caveats, if-then questions, and maybe when, and, you know, this one. I'll keep that same energy when he gets up in age. Why don't you ever visit me? Gotta work. Gotta get that money. Like this woman is coming from a retaliation point of view, which her daddy already did to her, or she didn't have a daddy to do it to. Why? So why do I have to go to this cheap nursing home? Why would you put a black man in a nursing home that never took care of you? Why can't I come stay with you? Maybe her dad did this to her, but she goes on and on about what if and then, these if and then scenarios that women go on. And I go on them too, I just don't live there. But if I would have did this would have happened different. If I would have did that, this happened different. Even when I say if I would have got away from black people sooner, I know my life would be better. Women think like that, and not with facts. The fact is, I grew up around black people. I'm trying to fix my mind, trying to heal my life, trying to figure out how to live on, and knowing that I don't want any black people in my life. But my children. You know, life isn't hard enough already. You make it harder for people who you choose to bring here. They don't care. Then women are giving them the benefit of doubt of caring. But they don't. And that's why this kind of fascinated me when I finally watched it. Oh, I got food and shelter. I can get that in prison too. Fertility is wasted on some people. They don't provide food. They don't provide shelter. It's a few women you'll listen to their story. I lived with my dad. Very few. Very few. Even when children go, when their mom don't want them, or their mom in the street, or their mom can't take care of them for whatever reason, they go with the maternal grandmother. They don't go with the paternal. They don't go with the man's mother. They go with the woman's mother and the woman's family. We come from a mama, baby, daddy, maybe. That means he don't have to stay. He's never staying. That's how we live. That's our culture. But people don't want to accept that, especially because when black women accept it, we'll be better off. And we won't have to keep having these idiotic, trivial, low vibrational conversations with men hoping they'll change. And I just feel bad for y'all. So thanks for having me. I'm your Nosy Neighbor Lady. This your Nosy Neighbor Lady show. Have a great weekend. Bye.